Hello and welcome. I am Count Christo and this is MEIOU Taxes 2.0. No longer a beta version, this is the actual full version of the glorious mod MEIOU Taxes 2.0. And I've decided we're going to restart our Genoan campaign. I know, it's the third restart, but lots has changed and I really want to be playing in the new patch. So we're going to have another go at Genoa. We're only a couple of episodes in, anyhow. So the big change... There are probably several. I'm playing this seconds after they finished uploading it. I've been refreshing the forum page all day. A link, incidentally, to the mod download will be in the description of this video. One of the big changes that will certainly affect us as a trading nation is that trade zones have changed a lot. As you can see, the Tyrrhenian Sea is now this big one here. Rather than it just being Genoa, it's much smaller than that in the north. Iberia has been unified, no more Andalusia and Portugal node. The Portugal node was a bit confusing, so it's probably a good change. So we'll see how that affects us. Clearly we want to dominate our node, but we'll see if we're going to be able to do that here. So I've been thinking, obviously we're with Aragon, so we're going to have to deal with that in the immediate future here. But the other thing I've been thinking about is Piedmont. We had lots of trouble. We basically discovered we could never take Piedmont because it's too much aggressive expansion as soon as you get the big Italian power modifiers. So maybe what we do is we try and take it immediately. Just like right now, we have a mission. It so happens, conquer Piedmont. So we could just go for it right now and just declare war on them almost immediately. I mean, might be worth a go. Let's get some troops first off. Oh yes, of course, the estates haven't spawned in. Right, we're going to be not pious, as always. Do we want to go straight away with this? I feel like opening with this is quite strong. Although we are doing a Diplo ID agreement. Not sure. Excuse me if I'm slightly rusty here to start with. I haven't recorded anything or played any computer games for 2 weeks, so I'm liable to be a little bit slow here at the very beginning. Let's transport our guys across. We'll give them a leader once they arrive. Okay, speed 3. Anything else? Advisors. How much money are we making? Yeah, so the changes to the trade zones are going to mean we're going to make a lot less money than before because we have a lot less control than we used to. So we're certainly going to have to try and push down into Naples or something quite early on, I think, in order to regain some of our trading prowess. Okay, some rivals. MEIOU Taxes 2.0 with some additional tags. Onto the game. I don't think we need additional tags. They just seem unnecessary. I don't want to add anything in that I don't need, basically. Our Italian power score. So we are nothing at the moment, right? Yeah. Or we are minor. There we are. We're regional. Okay. So what we want to do is take Piedmont while we're still a regional power. That's my thinking. I am going to get these 2 sieges done first, though. Hire a general, or should we try and get one from the estates? The estates spawned yet? No, I brought one right now, so... Oh, good lord. I think that might be the worst possible general. We've got trade ideas, of course, so I think we will focus trade. We've got our lovely Doge, though he is 54 and greedy, which is less than ideal, but we'll manage, I think. Let's poke out here. Ooh, another national decision. Donate state lands to the church. Yes, I don't think so. What is our church influence right now? It is none. I think that's just because it hasn't calculated yet. Convince the Pope to appoint a cardinal. I'd love to start off with the cardinal. I think that's a good starting play. I haven't decided whether we're going to try and become Curia controller in this one or not. We'll see. Alright, we're just going to blockade this. The Italian balance. Okay, we're regional. We're going to let them loot. I don't want to restrict it because I don't want the Renaissance. Let's turn off New World Plagues, just because... Oh, wait, it doesn't say there... Oh, yeah. Occasional instability in the trade map mode. No, that's fine. Okay, so we're sieging down this province. That's grand. Mild winter is unfortunate, but we should manage. I'm going to leave this fort on, because previously, quite often, the Aragonese have walked across here and given us trouble. Where's my music at? Why isn't it, Ooh, gosh, that's interesting. It appears that the MEIOU Taxes music is not working at the moment. Okay, good to know. I'll just have to remember to go and switch that occasionally. Ooh, there's a Sicilian navy. Let's see if we can catch them. We, of course, have... Grand. Yes, okay. Pope gave us Cardinal. Well, that might have just been coincidence. Pass the Witchcraft Act. Yes, we don't want witch hunts. They don't strike me as a good thing. We are going to catch them. Great. Just in case... good. They're both set as vital interests, so in case our ally wins. Ideally, weirdly enough, we want Castile to lose. Because I think if Castile loses, Trastamara, like the nation of Trastamara, can continue existing. That big lag there, by the way, is, I believe, the estates coming into being. There we go. Stability ought to be better in this patch, I'm told. I think it is quite a bit better. So no one's actually training up. We didn't get any free troops. So let's start training some of our own. I'd really like to avoid debt at the beginning. The fleet maintenance is pretty pricey. Once we've won this, we're probably going to put our trade ships onto protecting trade. Okay, these guys have 0 influence. I guess they haven't been assigned provinces yet. No, they have, but it just hasn't calculated their influence yet. So in terms of privileges, they've got 4. They've got, oh good lord, quite a few. Lesser nobles. They've got quite a few. Okay. Burghers, I straight away want some financial support from you. And greater nobles. Do I want to get 1 troop of the lesser nobles? That doesn't seem worth it. We're going to win this easily, right? Yeah, they've only got galleys. The war cogs are pretty great. We would like all news, please. We win. France allied our enemy. Milan is offering us alliance. Now, last time we took this, and I think it's a solid play to be allied to them. Nice, big, powerful, local ally. Seems good. Oh, here comes Aragon with his 7 galleys, 3 light ships against my almost undamaged navy. Can these guys flee in time? No. Well, these guys are en route. That might scare him off. No, he's still going for it. He does have an admiral. That's a problem. Ooh, a good admiral too. Well, what I'm going to do... Will it kill my morale too much if I retreat just the cogs? Probably would. I'm going to do it anyway. No? Can't do that? Oh god. I lost all cogs but 1. Interesting. Not the best start. Kandar has rivaled us. Fair enough. State war contributions. Okay, who should we start fabricating on? I thought getting some land off Kandar seemed like an okay play. Pulling more money out of the Genoan area. Sorry, the Crimean area. Trebizond, are you... Yes, they're a vassal under the White Horde. Okay. This fort... Oh, it's a load fortification, right? That's not an actual fort. Do we have any actual forts around here that I can turn off? Doesn't look like it. I think we improve with... oh, that's right. We're going to try and become a member of the Empire. Right. I think that is a good play. Especially since we can't actually attack Piedmont until we've done that. I forgot about that. Ah, that's a problem. It's going to take a while. Who else could we want to be friends with? Pope Man. Yes. Papal State. Improved relations. Are we going to win this? Last time we won this quite handily, but I don't know. I don't want to lose more ships. Okay, let's retreat. We didn't kill any of their ships. But if we can repair and engage them without all our cogs just killing our morale in the early game, that will be much more advantageous, I think. Let's get another unit of infantry and train it on this side of the Ligurian Sea. Of course, if they're going to leave, if I give them a second to leave even further... Okay, now they're locked going somewhere else. We can now come out, trash these 2 ships. They just left behind 2 transports, not smart. There we go. Shame. I was hoping to capture one of them. Let's bring this guy across onto the Isles over here. Okay, now you can come across. Join this siege. Has the music stopped again? It has. Oh wait, this is a MEIOU Taxes song. This one works. Interesting. Okay, request trading privileges in Constantinople. Oh, in Sicilian. We can get them in our area. We're at war with Sicily right now. Let's request that after the war. Privileges in Constantinople. It doesn't say this is going to lose us money, but we probably will. Let's do it after the war. You suffering loads of attrition? Yeah, it's just been a disease outbreak, has there? Yes, mild disease outbreak. That's a shame. Each month the siege is in an unknown province, so there's a 15% chance of suffering a mild disease outbreak. Okay, here's our extra guy, which means we can siege both of these at once now. You guys all repaired? This month, looks like. Yeah, beautiful. Let's get out here and begin the blockade. We will send half of them. No, we will send this lot over here. Get both these sieges going. Excellent. Pisa has rivaled us. Yes, that seems fair. Should we start fabricating on Pisa? Problem is everyone's HRE, so our only option is to get in the HRE, basically, if we want to expand in Italy, which I do. Fabricating on Pisa? Yeah, I think they were a good target in previous campaigns. Let's do that. Oh, here they come. We ready for them? I think we have to be. Can I get up there before they can get to me? Can I get away? I'd rather not fight right next to these guys, because then they'll probably come join in. I'm not happy about their fourth siege admiral. Sorry, full fire admiral, but... see, look, our galley's just getting trashed. It's a bad roll. He's not actually getting killed as fast as I thought, maybe. Alright, come on, kill him. Are you coming up here? No. 8 warcog. As long as we're not losing trade ships, I don't mind too much. Because galleys, I mean, I delete them in the end anyway. I don't like galleys. Especially not in this mod. I don't like them in base game, but I really don't like them in this mod. Because they're just so much less good as combat ships. Now we're doing some damage to them. As long as I'm not losing any of these warcogs, I'm kind of okay. And I think we're going to win. Because look, we've killed all their warcogs. I can't recall actually if they had any. Did they have warcogs? I'm not sure. Come on, come on, come on. Get them. We outnumber them now, and they've got loads of transports in there, 5 of them. Okay, so this guy's taking some attrition, unfortunately. Can you suffer disease outbreaks when sieges aren't progressing? I don't know. Okay, didn't capture any ships, that's a shame. But we did some pretty good damage. We did lose a lot of our ships, though. Gosh, 2 undamaged ships left. That's not ideal. We're going to send the others back in and repair a bit. Are you going to come at me straight away? Yeah. Oh, I thought I might be able to get away. Okay, we'll send the reinforcements in. Might scare him off. No. We've got this, though, right? Oh, that's a galley. I was thinking, oh god, one of my trade ships on 1%. No, it's just a galley. I don't mind if he goes. Ethiopian emissaries. So we failed this in the previous 2, right? So let's send soldiers. Go for it. Good luck. We're going to go and try and find this Ethiopian prince. Speed up a bit. We've won the siege. Great. Keep marching on. As long as we're not losing ships, I'm happy to keep these fights going. Looks like the Aragonese reinforced there, but to no avail. Head back and keep repairing. Any undamaged ships? 1. Is that enough to blockade? Ooh, nearly. Just 1 more 100% warcog, and that'll be enough to help us blockade this place. Oh, that's who I wanted to declare war on. These guys. Let's not improve with the Papal State just for a moment. And let's work on this guy. Because he's in our trade zone. No, he's not in our trade zone, but he's producing iron. Which is, you know, pretty good. Nice farming efficiency too. I understand farming efficiency a bit better now. This number is altered by the local wealth. So some local wealth, I think it's each year, gets invested into your farming efficiency. And it can drop as well. So hopefully we'll be able to get some better farming efficiency by stacking up local wealth. He's pieced out Ferrara. Is he going to win that? Doesn't look like it. Missing localization, which gives us an institution event. Okay, so we just got the spawn of banking, and we can embrace it for super, super cheap. 1 ducat. Nice. Interest per annum goes down. Lovely. View the loot pool. Yeah, no, don't care about that. Okay, we gain rights in the Messina trade area. Our domination upon Corsica and our great merchants. Hey, nice. Sicilia trade privileges. Okay, so we don't have to request those. Nice. So that's going to give us more control here. Where is it? There it is. 25% trade power here. That's a really big boost. So that should definitely help. This number hasn't updated, I don't think. Well, at the end of this month. There we go. Nice. Only 2 ducats here now. Lots of people embracing banking. We're outnumbering the garrison here, which is increasing our siege speed. Right? Yes, garrison outnumbered, minus 20%. Probably not worth the extra attrition, though. So let's take out everyone excessive and put them in the next province along. I really don't want to suffer excess damage to these guys. You guys that are fully repaired, come on out. We are losing this war. But I think we'll probably win once our ally gets their act together. More cash from the burghers. Discontent in a province. That doesn't matter much. Okay, do I want to bother sieging down this province? There's not much money here to loot. And I kind of want to declare war on Savoy. But we have to get into the Empire first. So yes, I think we will siege down this province. You fully repaired guys. How many ships are there here? Not very many. So if I put 3 war cogs to hold that, and the rest of these guys, I shall put you all, with the exception of the cog who can wait here. Yeah, you galley, you can go and protect even though you're not fully done. You can protect trade in the Tyrrhenian, I believe that's pronounced, but I really don't know. The Tyrrhenian Sea. I think it's probably worth sieging them down, just to get the little bit of loot that we will get. I think I will also set this as one of my desired provinces. So, Castile, if you feel like being generous in the peace deal, if we win, which, you know, he just got beaten again, so we may not. I'd like this province. Hopefully we'll get these 2 through war dynamism. We can take another trade idea. Fantastic. Merchant adventurers. Ship trade power propagation. I didn't think ship trade power did propagate. Our power here comes from provinces. Maybe that adds in a whole... that like changes the mechanic. So now there is ship trade power propagation for only people with trade ideas. That would be really interesting. Let's wait for the monthly tick and have a look at that. Trading privileges in Constantinople. Do we want to go for those? Oh, I forgot to reset merchants. We want to collect in our capital, probably, because we have very little control abroad. Unless we're going to transfer from the Aegean. Go on, let's invest in the future. Let's get some trade privileges in Constantinople. Let's wait for the monthly tick just to see how much our control is here. Oh, that's new. I don't think that province existed in the previous patch. Cool. There'll be lots of changes that I'll notice as we go along. Okay, so how much are we up to now? 20%? It's pretty good. We're transferring 1.49. If we send this guy, let's see. And they end. But I think they'll be given back to us immediately. On the monthly tick or something. A Jewish synagogue for Kaffa. Kaffa is this one? No, up here. Kaffa, there it is. A Jewish synagogue. So there's currently a persecuted Jewish presence. We will allow the construction just for the ducats. Do we get our trade privileges back, or is that event just bugged? It appears to just be bugged. That is unfortunate. Can we ever get them back? I guess we could just do it again, but that seems foolish. So our guy transferring there at the moment is going to be pretty useless. Let's bring him back and let's collect here once he arrives home. So we're looting up here. How much loot have we got at the moment? 45 ducats. I mean, it's not much really, is it? Okay, so I understand education a bit better now. So education and court work. They spend 10% of your total endowment every year. So if you want your endowment to stay stable, you need to contribute 10% of it. So in this case, it would have to have a total of 10, well, what would that be? 10.6 ducats each year. And the more universities you have, the more effective your endowment is at affecting the education level. And the people that you're educating are your upper class pops. So we have 2 upper class pops. I don't know how much of an endowment you need to educate 2 upper class pops. That's something I still want to try and establish, which we shall work towards doing here. Okay, come on. Come on, fall. Be a glorious way to end the episode. Let's finish taking out... which one's this? This is Corsica. So this must be Sardinia, right? I think? Yes, the culture is Sardinian. That bodes well for this theory. Okay, we're making a tiny bit of money. If we were on low army expenditure, we'd be making 1.7. So we can probably afford an advisor while we're at peace. We'd get a Diplo advisor almost for certain right now. Okay, the trader is back. Hey, there's the siege. We can collect in the Tyrrhenian Sea. Oh, and of course they've been forced out. Fantastic, but this naval battle will conclude in the next episode. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.